Yo, how's everybody doing today? It's your boy Airboy, and I'm back with another FanBoyAaron review, and this time I'm going to be taking a look at the Lego Bionicle Barraki Mantax. Now, the year he was released was 2007. His set number is 8919, and his total part count is the total number of parts used for his build is about 58 pieces. Now, Mantax, I don't remember much about this character. I do know that the type of animal he's meant to represent makes a little more sense than the last two. He's supposed to represent like a stingray or a manta ray, and yeah, I say he kind of plays the part. I mean, he's got the flat-esque build with the flat head and a long ray-like tail. So yeah, I can kind of see that. Now, if I remember correctly, he is again. I don't remember much about the character, but I believe he was kind of the strong, silent type. Now, this is just me, but now don't get me wrong. He is a cool little set, very unique. I do like him, but he is my least favorite of the Barraki, and we will get into the reasons why. I was talking about the negative things about the set. Negative things, I feel they could have done better with a weapon. I mean, his claw is unique, and I do like it. It just seems a little small to me. I think they could have done a bit better. You know, like maybe some big arm blades that look like manta ray wings or something like that. I think that would have been more fitting for this character. Again, it's not terrible, but I think they could have done better with him weapon-wise. The other gripe I have of him is the tail. I mean, it's a nice little feature, but even bent as far as it can go, he takes up a lot of space. Like, you can't get him very close to the wall. If you got your shelf right next to a wall, you have to put him, like, near the front of it in order to get a decent pose out of him, which is rather unfortunate. The other problem I have with the figure is the build. Now, it is unique, and I kind of like it, but it's kind of gappy, and a slight lack of armor on him. I mean, he's got those big shoulder pads and a little bit of leg armor, but other than that, I think he could have used a little something here on his arms, like maybe some black Telemetru armor here on his arms somewhere. I think that would have been more than enough. And the gappy build. But other than that, I really don't have any problems with the figure. I mean, the positives, he's got a very consistent color scheme consisting of black, silver, gray, and little red accents to help break it apart. Excuse me. I always did like these armor pieces, and the fact that now they're the same armor pieces as Karpar. I don't think I looked at. Yeah, I haven't looked at him yet. But he and Karpar have these same armor pieces. The only difference is he has them in black and silver, and it's nice to have those in a color scheme I like, rather than the Did Seaweed Brown. I'll get into that when we look over Karpar. I'll probably do him next. And let's see, other positives about the figure. I do like the head design. That is one of the positives. I do like the head design. Now, again, just because I said he's my least favorite Barraki, that doesn't mean I don't like him. I do love this guy. Okay? I just want to make that clear. Other positives are his gimmicks, of which he technically has 3. He's got the closing pincher jaws. He's got the closing pincher claw. And he's got the squid launcher, the worst Bionicle launcher ever made, but it's something he comes with. It deserves to be mentioned. I mean, design-wise, it's not bad, but it doesn't function quite the way it's supposed to. The idea is you take one of these little squid here on the shoulder, plug it in here, just like that, and the idea is you pull back on the tail and release, and it should shoot, but as you see, result may vary every time. It's not guaranteed to work. And also, pulling on the tail too much on these things might cause them to break. So I leave them on purely for aesthetic reasons. Yeah, this review is a little shorter than most. Is there anything else about this guy I can mention? Well, unlike the first two Barraki I reviewed, his animal representation is a little more apparent. A manta ray, or a stingray, if you will. I mean, he definitely looks the part. Let's see, he is, I believe physically, he is the second strongest Barraki after Karapar, if I remember correctly in the story. And, really, that's all I have to say about the figure. I mean, this might be a little shorter than my last two Barraki reviews, but really, I can't think of much else I'd be willing to talk about. I think I pretty much covered everything I know and like about the guy. I guess let's just get on with the comparisons and end it. Give me an idea how it compares with other black Bionicle villains. Here he is with the Rakshi, the black Rakshi. Came out a few years earlier. Here he is with the villain from the year prior, the black Baraka, Rydak. As you can see, he is a slightly shorter build than your typical Baraka or Bionicle build figures. And just so you have an idea of how he compares with a more recent Lego set, here he is with Anua from 2015. I made a couple adjustments to mine. And to give you an idea how he compares to other figures, here he is with a Transformer Siege Barricade. I would have done Prime, but I put him away. And yeah, I think that pretty much covers Mantax. I mean, I want to say more about the guy, but I can't really think of much else I'd be willing to say. I pretty much covered everything. Really, I'm just trying to stall to get 10 minutes out of this, but I don't think I'm going to get that. So, he stands at about 6.5 inches. And at the time of release, he was going for about $15, I believe. Nowadays, I think you can probably find him for that much. Probably around 15 to 20 bucks. Now, is he worth that price, and is he worth grabbing today? Despite my gripes with him, yes, I do believe he is worth grabbing today. He is well worth 20 bucks. If you can find him for 20 bucks or less, I definitely recommend grabbing the guy. I think he's well worth the price. And despite the fact he is my least favorite of the Barraki, his design is unique. He is cool looking. Again, just because he's my least favorite doesn't mean I hate him. It's quite the reverse, actually. I do like this guy. I just like the other Barraki a bit more. And he does really complete the team. If you get one Barraki, you do have to get them all. It's not like previous teams of 6 where they all share the same design. You have one, you have them all. No, they each have their own unique look, their own unique design. It's not just unlike previous designs unlike previous teams of 6 where the main differences were color and head design as well as weapons. These guys have a lot more going for them individually. You get one, I do think you have to get all 6 of the Barraki. So, yeah, he is definitely worth picking up. Now, this has been the Bionicle Barraki Mantax review. If you had enjoyed this review, hit that like button, leave a nice comment, and enjoy the rest of your day. And, I don't know if I'll review another Barraki and then do something Transformer-related, or I'll just do something Transformer-related, Barraki, Transformer-related, Barraki, do it that way. I don't know. I'll just flip a coin or something later on. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Anyway, this has been Lego Bionicle Mantax, and I will catch you all next time. Bye-bye.